live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Siggy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Michael Wacha. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. And we're underway here in September, the last month of the season. Just
outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Carter looking for the K. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They've got some free swingers, don't they? It's a great approach with pitches over the plate, but when the pitcher expands the zone, it just doesn't work. They need to draw more walks to get runners on base.
And now, Kyle Stowers. This one in the air, center field. Thomas ranging back, stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet.
Ball, that's out.
Hernandez went deep in his most recent game.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's out to center field, and that is that. End of a half inning of play. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for Miami, Braxton Garrett. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jonathan India, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-1. Fouled off left side. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The shortstop, Bobby.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Michael Garcia.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Bobby Witt Jr., batting with one down, takes a strike. Witt with another scorching run of play lately. Swing and a ground ball. Lopez fires in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino, an RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. And there it is. He continues his hot swinging.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Pasquantino off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Just off the inside corner. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball left side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Royals leave 1. Scoreless after 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. Foul ball there. Waka, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Late swing fouled off. Here's the 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Next to hit, Liam Hicks. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's out number 2.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Christopher Morel. Homered last night.
No,
and
he's in
another
there.
hit as well. Over to first, and he saved. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Yep, that ball went out.
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Man on second, 2 down. Well struck left field. Carrying well. Out of here. A laser to left. Home run number 10 of the year. The Marlins on the board first. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins.
Ball, that's out.
Two down, nobody on. Missed
Nope,
with a changeup,
outside.
and the count is 2-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Can't glove it cleanly.
Batting ninth.
Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits
Ball.
over the last 5 games.
Pauley, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another ball. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the second. Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And that misses. Low. Ball 3. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Isaac Collins now at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. Thomas around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And the 0-1. That one hooked foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
1 on, nobody out, a run in, bottom half of inning number 2. He goes down looking.
Batting in, the second baseman, Nick Lofton.
So digging in, Nick Lofton. He was hitless in 4 at-bats on Sunday.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Man at first, 1 away. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. In the dirt. Blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. On the ground. Edwards slings to first in time.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 44, Jairo.
And now Dairon Blanco.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike 1. Chop to third. Norby gets him easily, ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Ball 1.
And the 1-0. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. At the plate, Kyle Stowers. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Hey! Oh, 1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Edwards gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him looking for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Hernandez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Here's the 0-1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup. Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. If you get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 2 and the Royals 1. This is Royals baseball on the show Midwest.
I only got 1 speed, that's the goal. I still win with my back against the rope. I can't take an L, that's a no. Cause winning is the life that I chose.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the Royals designated hitter, Jonathan India. Base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This to center field. Snags it on the run. And there's one away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
1 out man at first. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Well, Boog, the biggest storyline coming in is just how hot he's been at the plate. Today's no different. Already producing. He's a true X factor.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Here's a 1-2. Way outside, and it gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third.
That's out.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Salvador Perez next up for Kansas City. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity, so not a terrible result. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out.
Nope. That's inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bounce to the left side. Off balance speed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. There's a line drive to left field. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 6, shortstop Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one fouled off. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, number 5,
Christopher Morel, the next to hit. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Hey!
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
That's outside.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Kansas City, ready to go, bottom 4. Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's is the left fielder, Isaac Collins. A switch hitter batting right. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball, down.
That misses, and that's ball 2. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined.
Up the middle, flips it. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Base is empty after the double play. Nick Lofton digs in now.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
That one
Ball
missed.
3.
And he walked
Ball
him on
4.
4 pitches.
First base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Go ahead run on base. Dairon Blanco getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one ripped but foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's 2
Ball,
low.
that's
And
down.
it's 2-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
The 3-1. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Jonathan India at the plate. 1 for 2. This is again 5 in a row. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Phillips, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Fauché getting loose as well. 2 on, 2 outs.
Nope,
6
outside.
straight outside the strike zone. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. The 2-2 now. That's inside. Bobby Witt Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-2 on the way, and that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Braxton Garrett is done, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tyler Phillips.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His 27th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Salvi steps into the box now.
Ball.
Perez working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
High fly ball down the left field line. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 8-2.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Thomas in the box again, takes a strike. And the sweeper is off the plate.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Sliced hard but foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Ball 2.
Stays alive. That one ripped. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Marlins, Graham Pauley. hit in the air, center field. Thomas settles underneath it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Marlins.
And here's a look
the
at how
center
he's
fielder,
using his
number
pitches
3,
in this one.
Ruiz.
Yuri Ruiz will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Hey!
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Line drive, base hit down the line. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 9. Second
Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. High fly ball, right field. Blanco under this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Going, gone. A 2-run blast. His 18th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt.
That's a ball.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, left field, and that is that. Marlins get a bit closer on this homer. It's now an 8-4 score.
Feeling like I can't lose. Feeling up and down, hesitate. Gotta make a move, make a play.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Calvin Fauché.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals.
The left fielder, number 1, Isaac Collins.
Well, these
Ball,
Royals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And there's 1 away.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
So up next, Michael Garcia. Garcia goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. This to third, Norby. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Royals, the second baseman, Nick Lofton.
One down. Nick Lofton digs in now. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Almost got him. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the move. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
The right fielder, number 44.
So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. That one misses, and that's ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Hey! Man on second, 2 down. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So one left for Kansas City, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game.
If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone, calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach, young and a ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on a yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you, they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I wanted a coat. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little, you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest.
Connor Norby getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, number 1, Connor Norby.
KC, show how it's done.
That one's in there. Strike one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Hicks stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The Royals leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Bounced out to short. Witt fires to first in time.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Otto Lopez now at the plate.
That's a ball. That's in. Ball 2.
Just
Outside.
missed.
That's a ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Two down, nobody on. And that's ball 4.
Take your
That's
base.
a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Burrell up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Quick move to first. Lopez back on a dive. Lopez off of first with 2 away. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Bullpen action for the Royals. Steven Cruz, the hard throwing righty, is up and loosening. Lugo also throwing. Here's a 2-0.
Aye.
And that's
Ball, that's
outside.
outside.
Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Lined into right. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Lopez around third. He will score. Now a 3-run game. It's 8-5.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Michael Wacha won't go any further tonight, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Here's a new
Royals,
pitcher from the pen,
number
Steven
54.
Cruz. He last pitched 2 days ago. And up next for Miami, Graham Pauley. Ground ball right
Foul
side,
ball.
and it goes just foul. Man at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Got him looking. They limit the damage here. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now an 8-5 ball game. You're watching Kansas City Royals baseball on the show Midwest. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cade Gibson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jonathan India steps in for the Royals.
Jonathan India.
He swings and fouls one off. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. And that'll be an infield single with no time to recover.
The batter, number 7.
So a man at first. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Here goes the runner. Hit on the ground to short. Lopez. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, number 9,
Vinny Pasquantino will hit next.
Coming in hot, and we've seen more of the same in the box today. He brings a real confidence to this offense.
Miami's bullpen with some action. Ryan Gusto appears to be getting loose. One out, a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside low, ball 2. Outside with a breaking ball. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second here, one gone. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Gliding around third is India. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, runner goes. Swinging a foul out of play. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner holds up at second. 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Royals.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
First and second, 1 out. Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals.
0-1.
Pasquantino on second. Perez over at first with 1 away. Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Comes through with the RBI. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Cade Gibson out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Ryan Gusto gets the ball now.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Stepping in, Isaac Collins. Out towards right center field. Ruiz in position and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Play it home. He is safe. It's 11-5.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Comes up empty. And they'll do it again. Now fly ball to right center. Morel gets under it. And the inning is over. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Royals 11 and the Marlins 5. This is Royals baseball on the show Midwest. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes.
That's a ball.
New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas on his way in. 1 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. And it's fouled away. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air, right field. And a superb diving catch. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Stowers. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Two down, nobody on.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, you swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Got him. And that'll do it. Miami down in order. They'll need better than that. Down 11-5. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
And the 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Tyrone Blanco digs in now, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. The Royals up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball 1.
Ground ball up the middle. Lopez throws to first in time.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Back to the top of the order. And now the DH, Jonathan India.
Ball. Hey.
Next offering is fouled back. This one popped up. Hernandez moving under it. And that is that. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Seth Lugo.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Leading off, Heriberto Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Ball, that's out.
Lugo, a former Gold Glove winner, he throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. That one misses. Ball 3. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first. And then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. got him swinging. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
1 out man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Liam Hicks. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Ball. Down.
In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily.
Nope. Outside.
The Fish with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lofton throws to first in time.
The batter, number 6, shortstop
Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. To the right side, Lofton. And that is the inning. It's the Royals 11 and the Marlins 5. Bottom of the 8th, and now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Up now. War doesn't lie, and this guy's value shows up everywhere, including on this graphic.
Yeah, Boog, he affects every phase of the game. You got to have a guy like this on your roster.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now, Vinny Pasquantino.
Hey! Ball, that's upstairs.
Breaking ball, and that
got him. First base.
First and second, and nobody out. Salvador Perez, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
That's out.
Let's go, Salvi.
That one fouled off. First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off down the right side. The 1-2. Hit on the ground by B2. Here's Edwards for one. Relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The center fielder, play.
Here comes Lane Thomas.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Into the outfield, base hit. Witt scores. 12-5 is our score. The throw into second, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. but 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. Through 8 full, the Royals lead it. It's 12-5. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. We go to the 9th, and now for the Marlins, Christopher Morel.
Ball 1.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Hawley, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Outside with the breaking ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Inside, ball.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
Number 3, Esteury Ruiz.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Marlins down to their final strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got it. That's the ball game.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
12-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pues lo que dice mi voz, oye sonero, se repite donde quiera. Tú te creías que eras dueño de todo y me decías que el mundo andaba a tu